In a previous video, we showed how you can have a GraphQL query return multiple records, and we showed how we can use the GetMany customers query to return all of the records where the country was USA. And if we look at our result over here, we see that basically we've returned quite a few records. So let's say that we only would like to see the first 5 records. So I'll go here and I'll say fetch first, and then I'll type in say 5, and then we'll go ahead and execute that. And just to make it a little bit easier to read, I'm going to remove the orders query. So if I run it now, we can see here are our first 5 customers, customer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we might want to go and fetch, say, the next page of records. But before we try to do that, we'd like to know, is there in fact another page of records? So we can do that by returning additional information from this query. So right now we've returned records, which specifies which fields we'd like to return. But there's also another object called page info that we can use, and this has a property called has next page. So we'll go ahead there and run this, and we can see now that the first 5 records are returned, but there is a additional property that says has next page. But we also need to specify that we'd like to get one additional property out of the query called a cursor. So we'll go ahead there and run that. And now we can see that each record has a cursor, and now that we have this cursor, we can use that to specify the starting point of our next query. So let's go ahead now and use this cursor value, which is the cursor value for this record LONEP. So I'm going to go here and say that I would like to start my query. So I'm going to go there, and type in and if I execute this, I should get the next 5 records starting with LONEP. So we go there, and you can see there's LONEP, which is the first record, and here are all the cursor values. And we still have another new page, but we don't want to basically see LONEP as the first record, because that was the last record on the previous page. So we'll go here and we'll say skip 1, skip colon 1. And then we'll go ahead and run this. Sorry, made a mistake there, fix that. So you can see now we've skipped over that LONEP on the second page, and we still have another page of records. So we'll go there now, and we'll type our cursor value in, and we'll run this now. And you can see now we basically get we're on the 3rd page now, and we only have 3 records on this page, and there is the has next page property is set to false. So what we've shown now is how you can use the GetMany queries to return data, to return multiple records from a table, and how you can paginate the results.